Hi, it's Melody Joy. I want to bring you the word of the day. In John chapter 13, verse 35 and 36, it says, I give you a new commandment, and that is to love one another. And by that, if you're my disciples, others will be able to tell that you're my disciples by loving one another. But what if you don't want to do that? What if you're in a place spiritually? What if you're in a place emotionally where you're having a tough time loving a person that you should, but for whatever reason has offended you, and it's just hard for you to get over that? How do you do that is the question. So if you've had your own experience and getting over certain traumas, certain offenses, certain things of how loving people that to you may be unlovable. If you have any of those testimonies and you would like to share that, please do post below, like this link, like the YouTube page, and post below. Post how we can do that, because it's tough. So one of the ways that I have kind of learned to do that is I remember a Bible verse that says we need to be renewed, renew our minds. And so maybe what I would do is pray for the person. So for example, I would just say, God, protect this person this day, cover them with your blood today, and forgive me, forgive them, and that's it. Amen. And mean it with my heart, and just really pray for that person and see them perhaps in a different light. And by praying for that person, it will soften your heart, because a lot of times what I have found out is whenever I am feeling offended, I notice that I feel bad, like inside. It feels bad. I could feel like my heart being hard. I can feel like this wall come up. And after a while, it's nasty, because it changes your whole demeanor inside and out. And I try to catch that early on before it grows into something crazy, and then it's like something that you really having a hard time. But it's tough. So if you would share your stories about how you have been able to love people that are unlovable, that you don't want to love for whatever reason. And other thing that comes to my mind is, we may be holding on to an offense, and then at the end, it's like we're the only ones that are holding on to it, because that person that offended you totally forgot about the incident, forgot about you, doesn't even know what it is that they did wrong possibly, and you're the only person that has stayed stuck in this, frozen in time, in whatever offense, whatever it is that took place. It's like you're the only one that has been stuck there, frozen in time. And it's like you're trapping yourself. And I don't know, it's very hard to let things go. It's very hard to forget. It's hard. I'm sure you guys have went through the same thing. It's not easy. But what do you do? Give me your comments below if you have any comments, and we can all learn from each other. Have a great day. This is your word for the day. John chapter 13, verse 35 and 36. God bless.